till I say action, Turkey.
Nonsense.
Okay.
So that makes sense.
And, wait. Okay. And, action.
It was the night before Christmas, and all through the house, not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. But what am I wondering? I should appear, but
Wait, hold on a sec. Sammy, you can jump in.
the stockings were hung for chimney with care. Not a
In hopes that
St. Nicholas soon will be there.
the children
The children all nestled, all snug in their beds, while sugar plums danced in their heads. And Ma in her kerchief and I in my cap had just settled down for a long winter's nap. Went out in the lawn, there arose such a clatter I threw to the when I ran to the window. I tore open the shutters and threw out the sash.
The moon?
The moon on the breast. Sam can say it now.
You had enough?
Can I start from the beginning, please?
Sure. You don't want to say any more, Jake?
Yeah, but when Sam gets to the...
Okay.
It was the night before Christmas when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a man.
Jacob, let Samantha do it.
You did this with my song too, Jacob. You said I could have a turn and then you're doing it.
Okay, Jake, it's Sam's turn. Let her do it, please.
Wow.
Okay, Sam, start
It was
again.
the night before Christmas when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. All the stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there. The children were nestled, all snug in their beds. Dishes of sugar plums danced in their heads. And I and Ma in his kerchief, and I and my cat had just settled down for a long winter's nap. When out on the lawn there arose such a clatter, I sprang from my bed to see what was the matter. I tore open the shutters and threw up the sash. The moon on the breast of the new fallen snow gave a lustre of midday to objects below, when what, to my wondering eyes, should appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer. With a little old driver so lively and quick, I knew in a moment it must be St. Nick. More rapid than eagles his coursers they flew, and he whistled and shouted and called them by name. Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer and Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Donner and Blitzen, to the top of the wall, to the top of the porch, to the top of the wall, now dash away, dash away.
I get to say it now.
Okay, now you can both chime in whenever you feel you know it.
Okay.
It was
As leaves before the wild hurricane fly would meet with an obstacle, mount to the sky. So up to the housetops the coursers they flew, with a sleigh full of toys, and St. Nicholas too.
Say that, Sam. When she says something, you know, say that part.
And then, in a twinkling, I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof.
As I drew in my head.
As I drew in my head and was turning around, down the chimney St. Nicholas
Came with a bell.
came with a bell.
Came with a bell.
Came with a bell. He was dressed all in fur, from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot. A bundle of toys he had slung on his back, and he looked like a peddler just opening his pack. His eyes, how they twinkled, his dimples, how merry. His cheeks his cheeks were like roses, his eyes like a cherry.
No, his
His
nose.
nose like a cherry. His droll little mouth was drawn up in a bow, like a bow, and the beard on his chin was as white as the
No.
there is no snow. Was as white as the snow.
There's no crown.
The stump of a pipe he held tight in his teeth.
Keep going.
The stump of the pipe he held tight in his teeth, and the smoke it encircled his head like a wreath. He had a broad face and a round little belly,
Cup shaking.
that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly. He was chubby and plump, a right jolly old elf, and I laughed when I saw him in spite of myself. A wink of his eye and a twist of his head soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread. He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work. He filled all the stockings, then turned with a jerk.
Will you hold on to me?
And laying his finger inside of his nose,
Outside of his nose.
inside of his nose, up the chimney he rose.
He rubbed his nose on the jerk?
He sprang to his sleigh, to his team, gave a whistle. Here, hang on, I have a spare one in here. To his team gave a whistle, and away they all flew like the down of a thistle. But I heard him exclaim, ere we drove out of sight, Happy Christmas to all!
And to all a good night!
Night. Yay!
Okay, now we have to
Merry
get Mom in
Christmas. No, Mommy doesn't have any makeup on.
Mommy is
Mommy
bananas.
is tough.
Ready? Go. Take your fingers away from your face. That's it. Okay, 'twas
The night before Christmas, and all through the house, not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that St. Nicholas soon will be there.
very good.
The
children.
The children were nestled all snug in their beds, while visions of sugar plums danced in their heads. And Mom in her kerchief, and I in my cap, had just settled down for a long winter's nap.
And out on the lawn.
When out on the lawn I rose such a clatter, I sprang from my bed to see what was the matter.
Away to the window.
Away to the window I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters and threw up the sash.
Oh, good girl.
And what?
And what to my wondering eye should appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer. With a little old driver so lively and quick, I knew in a moment it must be Saint Nick.
Wow.
More rapid.
More rapid than eagles, his coursers they flew.
And he whistled and shouted.
And he whistled and shouted
And called them by name.
and called them by name.
Okay, this is the hard part. I can never remember all their names.
Now Dancer, now Dasher, now Prancer and Vixen, on Comet and on Cupid and Donner and Blitzen.
Oh, well done. Oh, my God. Oh, my goodness.
To the top of
To the top of the porch, to the top of the wall. Now dash away, dash away, dash away.
You're amazing.
his dry leaves.
Now with dry leaves, by
That's the-
wild hurricanes fly. When meets with an obstacle, mount through the sky.
Wow. I can never remember that part. When
I drew in my head and was turning around.
I drew in my head and was turning around. And down the chimney, St. Nicholas came with a bound.
Oh, my goodness.
He spoke not a word.
But when he spoke not a word, but went straight to his work.
Filled all the stockings.
Filled all the stockings and turned with a jerk. and laying his finger aside of his nose, up the chimney he rose.
And I heard him exclaim.
And I heard him explain while he drove out of sight. Happy Christmas to all.
And to all a good night. Well
Yay!
done.
May,
Well
Mayberry.
done.